Hello everyone. This is just going to be a very basic beginner's tutorial again, and we're going to use household items to dot with. Now I've got a pencil that I'm going to use, the eraser. I got a toothpick for smaller dots, and then I've got a Q-tip that I pulled the end of the cotton off of. Now, when I first started, I always painted on cereal boxes, cut up cereal boxes. But then I moved on to magnets because they're quick and easy. But heart magnets always gave me a hard time. I never knew quite how to fill them up. So I got this. I'll put in the description the size of this wood magnet and all the colors that I use in the tutorial. So if you would like to get them, you can, but you could use any color. I've got this golden paint in magenta that I painted the background, and that's going to be my main color. And then I have white. So, yeah, titanium white. And so I'm going to just use those two colors, and I'm going to lighten and darken the color depending on what I want. But I'm going to start out by basically dotting in white and then top dotting in various colors. So I'm going to use the pencil eraser, and I'm going to put a dot right at the bottom. Like that. I'm going to move on, and I'm going to go to the Q-tip. I'm going to do a dot above it, and then one on both sides. Basically, we're just going to work on filling this heart up. Now, after I paint with this, I just use like a baby wipe, and I wipe it. And because of the Q-tip is kind of frayed at the end, I always circle it in my hand like that, and then I set it down, and it dries in between the dotting. So now I'm going to go back to the pencil eraser, and I'm going to put two dots, and then one right in the middle, and then back to the Q-tip. I'm going to do one on the side, on both sides, and then one right in the middle there. And one on the top. And I just kind of gauge it and judge where the dots are going to fit. Now I'm going to go back to the pencil eraser again. And I'm going to put a big one over here. And over on this other side. And one right here. And one right here. One on the top. And this isn't looking like a super lot right now, but it'll look really pretty once we get the top dots on there. So I'm going back to the Q-tip and put one here. And one on the opposite side. And I'm just kind of putting them right in between the two dots. I think we can fit two more big dots on there. So going back to the pencil eraser. And over here. One over there. And then back to the Q-tip. One right on the top. And I'm going to do one right in between those on the sides. And then maybe one in between these up on the top here. Like that. Now I'm going to be top dotting on all those bigger dots. So now I'm going to take my little toothpick and I'm going to let those bigger dots dry. And I'm going to do some walking of the dots. So I'm going to get a little bit more paint. Okay. So with the little toothpick, I'm just going to walk dots around both of these. And by walking dots, it means you just fill the paint up once. You just tap it in there, get paint on it, and then just keep dotting around. So I'm going around and up towards the center. I'm going to do that on this side too. And I'm just bringing them to the top there. Then I'm going to get my Q-tip again and I'm going to put a big dot. Well, not super big, but right where those end. Like that. Okay, then I'm going back to the Q-tip. And I'm just going to do a few more dots around. Let's go, maybe walk dots around these. And this is just to get you a little bit of practice on walking dots. You don't have to do these if you don't want to. And then maybe here. Both sides. Now, if you don't have room in between these, I just would skip them. I just wouldn't do it. And put another little dot here. And maybe one in between these. On the sides. And then there's a gap there, so I'll put another dot here. In between those ones on the sides. Like that. And now I'm going to blow this dry. Now if you blow it dry, make sure you don't have anything loose sitting that's going to go flying. Okay, so that's pretty dry. Now I'm going to mix some more paint. And put this to the side just for a second. And I'm going to make a very light magenta color. So I just put a little bit of magenta in there with a whole bunch of white. I'm going to lighten this all up. Now we're going to use the Q-tip and we're going to dot on top of the white bigger dots with this new color I just mixed up. Now I'm also going to use the toothpick and I'm going to top dot on these medium-sized ones, the ones that we used the Q-tip on before, and I'm going to use the same color because I'm going to add one more dot onto these bigger ones that we just did. So just get your toothpick and then dot on these. And the teeny tiny toothpick dots we're not going to dot on. We're just going to leave them. Okay, now we're going to use just the straight magenta color, the same color as the background. And I'm going to take my toothpick and I'm going to dot on these bigger ones on top of that lighter one, just to add a little accent. Okay, now say you hate those walking of the dots. They didn't turn out very good. You just want to get rid of them. But now your whole thing is painted, and how are you going to do that? What I like to do, and I do this a lot, especially if I do something and I don't like the way it looks and there's no way I can remove it, you improvise. So I'm going to take my toothpick and some white paint, and I'm just going to randomly dot it. And believe it or not, this turns out looking really cute. And nobody will even know that it was a mistake. You didn't like it, whatever. You just dot all over the place. There. I'm going to call that good. I think it's cute. This is what I would do when I was first starting out if I made a little mistake. And I think it turns out adorable. I like it. So don't sweat those small mistakes. Just go with it. And you'll end up with something that looks pretty in the end. And there you have it. So if you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to know when new videos are uploaded. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye, everybody.